Hey guys, real quick, Mama here. This week we're going to talk all about plodding away. As Doug Wilson would put it, ploductivity. Real quick, Mama. Real quick, Mama. Real quick, Mama. My biggest fans. I'm here with my handsome husband, Dusty. Why don't you tell us what ploductivity is?
Ploductivity is slowly moving towards a goal while taking little nibble chunks away from it. So if you're trying to finish a 10-year project, you're going to do it 15 minutes a day until you get there.
So we're in our backyard just plodding away right now. We've got our whole family here, the three girls, Amnesty, Noelle, and Marie, and Dusty Jr. Side note, Noelle, yesterday was your birthday. How old are you? 5. Woohoo! Well, it was just in December when we ordered our chickens, and we started our backyard in January. The chickens arrived in January. We had a coop and run built, and I feel like a lot's happened since then, so let me show you around. We've been plodding away. When our chickens were baby chicks, we kept them in this brooder box. You can see now it's kind of just the storage box. Now they're digging in our garden boxes, and they're quite big. Our chickens are about, I don't know, do the math. I think they hatched on January 6th. Well, we planted our trees, and I told you about that in our last video. But now we've installed a drip system. So my husband dug up a whole bunch of channels in the yard. You can see some of them are still not buried. And ran the tubing to every area that we needed to have our drip system run. Noah, why don't you show us the drip system tubing? All right. Daddy built these garden boxes, and today we are going to get them ready for planting. So they're filled with this rich soil and mulch, and they've got tubing running into them so that we can have everything watered. The chickens have just discovered them, and they're just kind of digging around. So let's see what we have next to plod away at. Dad, tell us what you're doing.
I am connecting PVC pipe so that we can automatically water the chickens without having to come out and turn the hose on every time. So I got this 1/2-inch pipe going to a 1/2-inch PVC pipe, and now I'm gonna put these couple L brackets on there so that it will connect to our hosing.
Nice.
Yes, honey.
We just have been kind of learning what to do as we go. The chickens have outgrown this watering system that we were using, which was just like a mason jar in a little tray. And so we're excited to have these big 5-gallon jugs. Actually, I don't think it's 5 gallons. Maybe it's 3. That automatically water. The chickens just peck right here. And we have 2 of those. We also got a giant feeder. We were using the mason jar size feeders, and we've gotten this one now. So I'm excited to just fill 2 of these up and hopefully have less daily upkeep with the chickens, other than hopefully collecting some eggs soon. One of the things I'm really excited about is the fact that Daddy ran a drip to our worms. So let's talk about the worms, girls. Do you have anything you want to teach us today?
What is this?
That is the watering tube for our worms, so that from now on they get watered a couple times a week.
What's this?
This celery that I threw in there for them to eat is growing.
Hey, Mommy?
What? Oh, don't put it in your mouth.
Does this give them water?
Yes, it does. It's going to drip in there and get them all wet. Oh, we've got lots of things growing in here. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Growing?
I don't know. Let's see what this is attached to. What do you have?
Chickens.
Chickens. What about them? Good talk. This is pretty exciting. Our fig tree is sprouting a lot of leaves.
Okay. So, They get on the dirt.
Are you talking about chickens digging?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, teach us about chickens digging.
Okay, so they get on the dirt. They dig like this, and then they take just a dust bath.
They do. Why do they take dust baths? Do you remember?
Because they're dirty.
They take dust baths so that they can keep mites out of their feathers. Pretty neat. Last week I spent a couple of hours digging out this garden bed. It was full of weeds and grass and all kinds of grub. We have some really rich soil. And I was going to plant strawberries in there, but I thought about it and the kids really like it, so I'm going to let them dig in it this season, and maybe in a year, once the soil is good and rid of any grass that might break through there, maybe then I'll let them plant their own garden in there. We did buy these strawberries though. These are organic Seascape strawberries. So we're gonna plant these in our garden boxes, hopefully today if we get enough done. We're just kind of plodding away at it. We have a whole bunch of seeds that we're going to be planting this week. Okay, so along with the strawberries, we're also gonna be doing beets. We've got spinach and we have carrots, and we've also sprouted some organic potato, sweet potato. All of which we have no idea how to do. We're just kind of figuring it out as we go.
Marley, Minnie.
That's Minnie Marley?
Yep.
I think we might have a rooster.
You know, when it comes to building this chicken coop and putting complex systems of watering together, we like to take the same approach that the evolutionary and Big Bang theorists take, which is time and chance. You just find pieces of this randomly in places, and then you just look for things and you shove it in there, and hopefully water will eventually come out with time and it'll fill this bucket. You know, time and chance. That's all you need.
Sounds logical to me. Well, thanks for joining me real quick as we continue to plod away at our homestead. I think that's all I have for you. Hopefully the next time I come in with a video, you might be able to see some more of our ploductivity. Bye! Whether it's raising a family, starting your own garden, homeschooling, learning to cook, starting your own business, writing a book, projects can really seem overwhelming, so I just want to encourage you to just plod away at it, one step at a time. What are you plodding at this week? You guys can enjoy this now, but when we plant in here, y'all not welcome. Say bye!